Hello students, I am your master teacher Abhijit Samanto. Hope you are all well. Today we will learn the left sums of LCM cell practice 5e from the chapter operations on large numbers. Okay, so last day we have learned estimated sum, estimated difference, estimated product. Okay, today we will learn estimate the quotient. How to estimate a quotient? First, see the rule. The rule is to estimate the quotient, first round the divisor to its highest place value, then we round dividend so that it becomes a multiple of the divisor. Okay, let's will understand it by giving example. Okay, listen, what is the first step? The first step is first round the divisor, first round the divisor to its highest place. Okay, my dear students, here 8 it is single digit, so then what we will do, look, when it is single digit, if it is less than 5, suppose 1 2 3 4, then it will be remain same. But if it is more than 5 or 5, then 5 6 7 8 9, then after round off it will be 10. Is it clear? So when it is 1 2 3 4, then it will be the same number after rounding, and if it is 5 6 7 8 9, after rounding it will be 10. So here it is 8 more than 5, so it will be 10. Is it clear? Okay, now next step is very important. Look here, 29. So you have to choose a number which will be divisible, which is the multiple of 10. Okay, and which is closer to 29. So just count the table of 10. So 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, which is closer 30. So in place of 29 we will take 30. And how many? Okay, so here 30, here how many digit? To the right side 3 digit. So for this 3 digit it will be 30. It will be 30. Is it clear? Now do the division. As you learn, do the division. So after division 0 0 will cut and it will be 3000, and write it estimated quotient equal to this. Okay, let's see more examples for estimate the quotient. Question number B. Okay, first step. What is the first step? The first step is round the divisor to the highest place. So what is the highest place of this digit? Here 2 is the highest place. Is it clear? Now we round off. So what is the digit after 2? It is 1. So when it is 1, that means less than 5. If it is less than 5, this 2 will no change. Okay, so 2 will be 2, and on the right side digit will be 0, so it will be 20. Okay, now come here, 44. What is here? 44. Just count the table of 20. Just count the table of 20. So 21s are 20, 22s are 40, 23s are 60. So 40 and 60, which is closer? Obviously 40 is the closer. So first, this for 44 you take 40, and for this two digit here 20. Is it clear? Now do the division. You already learned these types of division. 0 0 you will cut, and these 2 2s are 4 and 2 0. So write estimated quotient is equal to this. Okay, the division you can do by the traditional method as you done that, like this. Okay, here write the divisor, here write the dividend, and here write the quotient. Okay, now question number C. Here first step, round this digit. So 29. Okay, what is the highest place? Highest place is 2. Highest place is 2. Okay, so after the right side digit of 2, it is 9. 9 means more than 5. So when more than 5, 2 will be 3, and it will be 0. So 29 after rounding up it will be 30. Is it clear? Now see here, 53. My dear student, what I have told, that count the table. So 317s are 51, 317s are 51, and 318s are 54. 318s are 54. So which is nearer to 53? Obviously 54. So in place of 53, what we will take? We will take 54. We have to take the multiples of divisor and which is closer to this number. So obviously 54 is closer to 53, so first write 54 in place of 53, and how many digit here? 2 digit, so put 20, put 20. Is it clear? Now you do the division, okay, and write estimated quotient is equal to this. Is it clear? Now question number 4, solve the following and find the actual and estimated answers. Question number A, in a state these graduates are working in a textile industry and this in other industries. Estimate the number of graduates employed in different industries in state by rounding up to the nearest lakh. Check the estimation with the actual answer. Okay, so my dear students, don't think about the estimation first. Don't think about the estimation first. After reading this, tell me what we will do, what will the operator, plus, minus, whatever. Okay, let's see. Here asking for number of graduates employed in different industry. That means what? Different industry here for textile and for others. That means asking for total number of graduates who are working textile industry and other industries. Okay, so what we will do when asking for total? We will do addition. You already learned it. Okay, first do it. First, what will be, so what will be the statement? So the statement will be number of graduates are working in a textile industry, number of graduates are working in other industries. Okay, now asking for what? Actual sum and asking for estimated sum. Now see one thing here, asking the estimation but round up to nearest lakh. Up to this we are estimate, we are doing estimate, but there is nothing told up to which. Okay, then that case we have done, we have learned previous class. Okay, but here when you are asking for rounding up to the nearest lakh, we have to rounding up to the nearest lakh. First write it. Just from here we are writing is. Okay, now will rounding up to the nearest lakh. So in this number, which is lakh place, look, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, this is lakh place. So we will rounding to this digit 3, and here 2 is at lakh place. Is it clear, my dear students? So when you rounding up 3, so what is the next digit? It is 6. So 6 means more than 5. So this 3 will be 3 plus 1, 4. Okay, and how many digit here? This will be 4. And how many digit here? Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digit. All will be 0. All will be 0 after rounding digit. Okay, next here it is 2. We will rounding up 2. Which digit just after right side of 2? It is 6. Okay, so 6 is more than 5. So when more than 5, this 2 will be plus 1. That means 13. It will be 13. Okay, and how many digit right side of the rounding digit? 5. So 5 big 0. 5 big 0. Okay, is it clear, my dear students? Okay, so main thing is you have to understand what will be the operator. Okay, what will be the sign, plus, minus, multiplication or division, what will be. Okay, you have to understand it. Now do the addition and write the answer statement. Okay, so my dear student, understood why you are doing estimate? If I ask do the sum, if I ask do the sum, look, it is difficult by do it mentally, but if you just sounding it off and do the sum by mentally, you can easily solve it. Okay, so to make our calculation easier, we will do estimate. Okay, now my dear student, one thing, look at the answer statement. The number of graduates employed in different industries in state are about. Look here, I am using one new word, it is about. Why you using this word? Because look, this number, it is not actual, it is approximately means which is closer to the actual sum. This number is not actual, this is estimated. That's why we will write here about. When it is not actual, when it is not exactly, we will use about. Okay, next B, These students of class 5 of a state appeared in a scholarship exam, out of which these students were selected. Approximately how many students were left out? So my dear student, don't think about approximately, forget it. Okay, now if asked how many students left, then what we will do? Subtraction. When asked for how many students left, okay, how many left, we'll do subtraction. Okay, so we have to our operator will be minus. Okay, now approximately means we have to find a number which is closer to actual difference. Is it clear? That means you have to estimate. Okay, so first write number of students appeared in exam, number of students are selected. Okay, we will do now what? My dear students, look here, it is not asked for actual, asked for only approximately. So we will do only the estimation. Understand what is the meaning of approximately? That means closer to the actual, not that number but close to that number. Is it clear? Now okay, so and see here, it is not told that round to nearest lakh. Okay, but so what is the rule? What is the highest digit? First step, what is the smallest number? Okay, so smallest number, here it is the smallest number. Now what is the highest digit of the smallest number? It is 2. Okay, so which place? 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. Okay, so we will round up to the nearest lakh place. So here what is the lakh place digit? Here 4 is the lakh place digit. Is it clear? So when we rounding up 4, what is the next digit of 4? It is 1. 1 means less than 5, so 4 will no change. So 4 and here 5 digit. So first 4 and then 5 digit. Is it clear? Okay, and when we will round up these 2, that means the highest digit of the smallest number. Okay, so what is the next digit? The right side digit, it is 7. 7 means more than 5, that means 2 will be 2 plus 1 3, 2 plus 1 3. And how many digit to the right side? 5 digit. So for 5 digit it will be 50, it will be 50. Okay, now do the subtraction and write it. And here also you have written what? About the students, about 1 lakh students. Okay, actually if you do the subtraction, it will be not 1 lakh. 1 lakh is the estimated difference. That's why we will write about, not exactly. Is it clear, my dear students? Hope you understand it. Okay, now see, a packet contains these paper clips. If a shopkeeper buys 9 such packets, the actual and approximated number of paper clips bought. Okay, so first write the statement. 1 packet contains this. Okay, and how many packet? Tell me how many packet? 9. So when it is told for 1 and asking for 9, what we will do? Look like this. 9 packet contains. We'll do multiplication. Okay, now in question it is asked for actual and approximated. It is asked for actual and approximated, so we'll do both. Okay, so first write it. Now what is the rule for estimate product? Here we have to round up both numbers to their highest place. So what is the highest place of this number? 1. Okay, so right side of 1 2. 2 is less than 5, so 1 is no change, 1 will not change. Okay, so 1 will be 1. And how many digit here? 4 digit, so 40. Is it clear? Okay, now what is the highest place? Here only 1 digit, it is 9. So I have told already, it is 9 more than 5, so it will be 10. It will be 10. Okay, now do both multiplication. Okay, and write it here. Write the answer statement. The actual number of paper clip bought are this, and the approximated. Okay, look here. Now we are not writing about. Either write about or write approximately. Is it clear? Okay, no need to write both approximately and about. Either approximately or about. Hope you understand. Next, D. These books are distributed among poor children. The books are packed equally in 8 packets. How many books are packed in each packet? That means what? That means total number of books is this. You are distribute okay, doing these books to poor children. So write the statements. In 8 packets there are these books, and asking for how many books are packed in each packet. Each packet means what? One packet. So when for more than one given and asking for one, so what we will do? We will do the division. Okay, this division you just do it by your traditional method. 8 and here 1 2 3 6 and 0. You already learned it how to do. Okay, so your answer will be this. Is it clear? Okay, now you are asking for estimated quotient. So what we will do? Okay, first we will round the divisor. So if you round 8, it will be 10. We have already told. Okay, now look at here, it is 10, and as it is here 0, look here 12. So you can take here 12,000, then it will be the multiple of this 10. That means we can divide it. Okay, so what it will be? So this 0 will cut. Okay, and the answer will be 1200. So write it. These books are packed in each packet and estimated quotient is 1200. Is it clear, my dear students? Okay, so learn how to estimate the quotient, how to estimate sum, difference, product. Okay, and when the word problem, first learn what will be the operation, or what will be the operator, what okay sign you will use. Is it clear, my dear students? Okay, hope you understand it. Thank you. Okay, practice all the sums.